All right. Welcome back, my regular viewers, listeners, and watchers. And of course, if you happen to be here for the very first time, welcome. Before I go any further, my name is Rahul George, India's premier eye hypnosis life healer coach and your personal guide. So today's a quick little check-in. One, of course, for myself to keep the habit in flow, and also as a reminder to you, especially as a healer, as a coach, for you quite often, and I know I've had that experience as well. When we get really engaged and really engrossed in the work that we do, a lot of times we can kind of forget that there is a world outside, and especially today because the kind of work that we do is pretty much you can easily do this 24/7, just being on your system, just being connected to your community, the people who you're helping, people who you want to make a difference in their lives. And so when we're constantly thinking about what programs to create and we're connecting with them, we're helping them, a lot of times we can very well forget that there is a world that exists outside of our screens and outside of our own minds. So at this point, as I'm aware that there is a power in adventures, and so when we make it a point to step out and explore different cultures, uh, literally create opportunity to have new experiences. I know that it is definitely opening my mind. So of course, my question to you is that in your day-to-day living or what you're doing pretty much every single week, every single month, how often are you making it a point to create adventure in your life? And this is important because otherwise it's very easy to get stuck in our own minds, in our own worlds. And, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how this plays out in the coming days, especially when I go back, when I'm back home and, once again connected with the community and running the programs and so forth. So, as I said, my question to you is, how often do you allow yourself to have experiences and to have adventures? And of course, what has been your most recent adventure? As always, these pods are created for you. These are pods created as a reminder that this work that we're doing is really, really important. And so everything that we do here is going to create a ripple effect in the world. And just want you to know that rather than thinking that you're alone, that there is a community out here that is supporting you. And one of the things, of course, that I do is this pod. And in addition to this, we do meet every Monday and Friday between 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. Indian Standard Time. And also, if you want to go deeper, we do have paid programs. Remember, those who pay attention. And so these paid programs, these paid tracks exist for you so that you can really go deeper and experience that shift in your life. And the first paid track that we have is the foundation program. This happens every Friday, Saturday, Sunday between 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. Indian Standard Time. And if you really believe that this 3-day program has made a difference in your life, especially as a healer, as a coach, then you have the opportunity to increase the possibilities of having more adventures in your life. And you can definitely join us for the advanced program. This is a 3-month process. We continue to meet every Friday, Saturday, Sunday between 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. And also, if you really want to be able to take your adventures to the next level, then we do have the mastery program. This is where you learn a lot of the skills that I myself have been owning and practicing for literally more than 20 years now. And so I teach you this so that you can apply it in the work that you do in building your business, in working with your clients, and of course, in in areas that matter most, your family, as well as your business and all the relationships that are most important to you. So we focus a lot on these areas, and of course, three very, very important aspects One is, your identity, like who you truly believe that you are. And the second is, working on your toxic habits so that you can really continue to be, in sync with who you are from the inside and the outside. And lastly, of course, your money breakthroughs. So remember, until money is no object, money is the object. So these are areas that are very, very important in building your work that you're doing, especially as a healer and a coach. And so these are programs that are created so that you can experience that shift in your life. And of course, if you want to be mentored by me, there is a personal coaching program that I run. You can definitely reach out and ask for more details. We do have slots that open up from time to time. And of course, having said all of this, remember to live your purpose. God bless. And of course, I'll see you in the next one.